My name is Chris Lyon. I'm the Assistant Operations Manager here at City Market. We've chose a lot of little things that have kind of added up to be significant. First is control of our in-store systems. It's really important that we know how our air handlers are working, and there were a lot of green features that were built into this site from day one, so we wanted to make sure they were working correctly. So we've worked to make sure that they are, and it's been a little more difficult than we expected, but it helps us keep our electrical consumption down. Second, we're a very open workplace, so we continuously ask employees for green ideas, things that are going to help us save energy, little signs on the freezer door that say, please make your selection before opening the door, just things that you wouldn't think of. And we have such a diverse group of people that everyone has a great idea. We also work really hard to make sure that anything that we're adding for equipment is going to be energy efficient. Efficient gas boilers, things like that. So we don't just add a new cooler to add a new cooler. We make sure that it makes sense for the store and for our customers. And lastly, it's just being involved in energy efficiency as a whole. So going to workshops and making sure that we have a presence in the community and that we're seen as a leader in the community. And some of that comes through, making sure our systems work. The other part is being ahead of the curve, and while everybody else is in a recession, us taking the ability that we have to add solar panels. And we're looking at adding a 30.8 kilowatt solar array in our roof, which is a third of the size of the largest array currently in Vermont, so it's a pretty large commitment for us to make. We wanted to make sure that whenever we made a decision for solar, we went with a local company. When we look at some of the different things, like our employees, they have a huge ability to make a difference. So our stakeholders are really employees, vendors, local banks, and those are kind of the groups we deal with. There's some governmental agencies like VEIC that have helped out, but it's really important that we learn how to use all of those players to our advantage and to make sure that they're working for us, because we in the end are the consumers.